Today we are going to continue talking about how to solve a system of equations by substitution. Previously, what you learned is you want to look at your system of equations and you want to look at the letter y that is all by itself, where your equation is written in slope-intercept form. So if you look at the example on the left, we can see right here the second equation has y by itself. Once we know that y is exactly the same thing as 3x minus 5, then you could take this 3x minus 5 and put it in place of the letter y in the top equation. So what we're going to look at today is what happens if y isn't by itself. So let's look at this first example. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get y all by itself so that we know what y is equal to, and then I can replace that value into the other equation. So looking at these two equations, which y value looks like it might be the easiest to get all by itself? If you said the top equation, then you're right. The reason is because there is a 1 for the coefficient on that y. That means when we go to get y by itself, we won't have to do any dividing. Whereas this equation, I have a 4 in front of the y, and that'll make it a little bit trickier. So look for a 1 as the coefficient on the y. That's the equation you want to use to try to get y by itself. So let's look at this top equation. Negative 2x plus y equals negative 3. I want to try to isolate the y, so I need to get rid of the negative 2x. So we're going to go ahead and add 2x to both sides. That will make the negative 2x cancel out of the left side. I'm going to go ahead and write down what I have left. So I have y on the left, and on the right, I have a 2x minus 3. I like writing my x term first and my constant second because then it looks like it's in slope-intercept form. I highly recommend once you get y by itself, put a box around it because we're going to come back to that later to find the actual y value. Now that we've gotten y all by itself, and we know that y means exactly the same thing as 2x minus 3, I can go into the other equation that I haven't used yet, and I can take this y out right there, and I can replace it with 2x minus 3. That's the substitution part. We're replacing something with something else. So I start off, excuse me, let me go back to my pen tool. I have this negative 6x plus 4, and now I'm going to leave a big parentheses where the y is, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take y out, and I'm going to replace it with this 2x minus 3. So that's our substitution part. Now we're down to a multi-step equation that we need to solve. I'm going to draw my line, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recopy this negative 6x and my plus sign. And now what I need to do is I need to distribute here. So I need to take the 4 and multiply it by each thing inside the parentheses. So 4 times 2x is 8x, and 4 times the negative 3 is negative 12, and I recopy my equal sign and my 4. Now what I want to do is I want to combine some like terms. So I have a negative 6x and an 8x, and that gives me 2x. And I'm just going to recopy all the rest. Minus 12 equals 4. And then finally what I need to do is get that 2x all alone. So I'm going to add 12 to both sides. And so this gives me, these are gone, 2x equals 16. I divide by 2, and I get x equals 8. But remember, we're not done yet. When we're solving a system of equations, we're trying to figure out the point that they have in common. So I know that in my ordered pair, my x coordinate is 8. But now I've got to find the y coordinate of my point. So I go back to the box. I'm going to take the x value here, and I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to put 8 in place of it because we just figured out that x is 8. So we can replace x in the equation with the number 8. So I have y equals 2 times 8 minus 3. Remember, the 2 and the x are multiplied if there's no symbol in between them. So this gives me y equals 16 minus 3, and 16 minus 3 is 13. So my point, or my ordered pair, that whoops, didn't mean to do that. My ordered pair that is the solution to this system of equations is this point 8, 13. Let's look at one more example. I have x plus y equals 75, 10x plus y equals 48. Again, I can't take the letter out and put something in place of it because I don't have one of the letters all by itself. So I want to try to get y by itself. Looking at the top and the bottom equations, they both have coefficients of 1 in front of them, so they're both as equally as easy. So I'm going to go ahead and take the top equation, and I'm going to solve for y here. To get y by itself, I'm going to subtract x from both sides, and I get y equals a negative x plus 75. Again, I recommend once you get that y all by itself, put a box around it because we're going to come back to that later. Now we go into the bottom equation, and this is where we're going to do the substituting part. We're going to take something out, and we're going to put something else in place of it. So we're going to take the y out, we're going to put negative x plus 75 in place of it. So I'm going to, right now, let me change my pen color, take this y out here, and I'm going to put in negative x plus 75. And then I'm going to bring down the rest of the problem, the equals 48. Let's go ahead and combine some like terms. 10x and a negative x is 9x. So I have 9x plus 75 equals 48. Then I subtract 75 from both sides. These cancel. And I get 9x equals 27. My final step is to divide by 9. I'm sorry, this should be negative 27. And I'm going to divide by 9, and I get x equals negative 3. Now that I know that my x coordinate of my point that these two lines have in common is negative 3, now I've got to figure out the y coordinate. So I go back to the box where I have y all by itself, and I can take the x out and put in negative 3. Now I need to be a little careful here because there already is one negative sign in front of that x. So now I'm going to put in negative 3 in where the x is. So I have two negative signs, which means the opposite of negative 3 is positive 3. And then I add 75 to that, and I get my y value is 78. So my ordered pair, where these two lines are crossing, is at negative 3, 78. So that is how you solve a system of equations where you first have to get the y variable all by itself first before you do your substitution.